For In the News TV Daily, 6ix9ine's family might be in big trouble if they show up to Tekashi 6ix9ine's trial this Monday, September 16th. Now, according to the reports, 6ix9ine's family won't even come close to the courtroom and they won't even be near the situation. They are thinking that the Nine Treys are going to follow them home. Watch this video to find out why. Now make sure to like the video. It's free and it helps with the notifications. Let's get this video to 6,900 likes. I know we can do it. Thanks again for watching the whole video in full and reacting in the comments below. Now let's get into the news.
I'm in the news with it.
Now Monday is a big day for the hip hop community. Whether you like it or not, just this time last year, 6ix9ine and the whole Trey gang was running around social media in the streets of Brooklyn, had everybody in a frenzy. They was doing what they want pretty much at the end of the day. The rapper and his crew seemed like they beefed with the whole industry just last year. Back in 2018 of April, Tekashi took it upon himself to call out the boxer by the name of Adrian Broner, and he called Adrian Broner a clown. Now in response, AB went to his social media to post a video, and he said that if Tekashi was in New York, when he was in New York and he actually caught him, it would be a lot of issues. Of course, they didn't meet up. Tekashi also beefed with Bad Barbie during the whole Trippie Redd situation. He also had issues with another Brooklyn rapper by the name of Casanova, where Cass actually released a diss track called Set Trippin' in 2017. Now the rainbow hair rapper also went at Chief Keef and GBE. In May of last year, it started off with Cuban Doll started to hang out with 6ix9ine. This is when Tato from GBE made a FaceTime call to 6ix9ine to address the situation. Now everything was on social media. Tato actually called 6ix9ine and was asking him to stay away from Cuban Savage. He was saying it in so many words, but he wasn't saying it as nice as I was saying it. He was saying he was going to do this to him, he was going to do that to him, and 6ix9ine was actually recording the situation with his cell phone, and he put it on Instagram. With that video, it got over like 2.5 million views in like one day. So you know 6ix9ine was definitely running the internet and people were reaching out to him. He was antagonizing people, he was picking fights with people, and everyone wanted to know what was 6ix9ine's next move. Now about a month later, Chief Keef almost lost his life while standing outside a New York City hotel with Tato. 6ix9ine also came to Chicago and taunted all of the people who were supposed to be about that life. But mind you, 6ix9ine went to the hood around 5 a.m. that morning when everyone was either asleep or away from that scene. Now Danny also beefed with the West Coast rapper by the name of YG. This started when Tekashi came on The Breakfast Club for an interview in March of last year. Now 6ix9ine referred to YG as the dude who was hot a long time ago. Now back last year, it seemed like Tekashi was about that life and people behind him were looking for all the smoke and all of the people with the problems. But this time around, this year, everything did a complete 180. Now all the people who was beefing with on social media, it seems like Tekashi or 6ix9ine had the upper hand on everyone. Just because he had the clout, he had the views, everyone was pretty much riding with 6ix9ine. But when I say it went to a 180, I definitely mean it. Everybody's starting to turn their back on 6ix9ine, call him this, a rat, an informant, and things like that. Even YG made a diss song that went really good. He actually still performs this song during his concerts. So it looks like everybody kind of won at the end of the day because 6ix9ine's locked up, he doesn't have a voice, and these rappers are continuing to get better with their career and in the rap game while Tekashi's sitting back. Now just a few days ago, we reported that 6ix9ine is looking to give a testimony on every single person that did him wrong and who was around him when the situation was happening. Now the main part of the agreement with him is that he must testify against the people who were originally locked up with him in November of last year. Now Danny is going to take the stand and prove that the gang used him to make money and they used him to actually distribute his money among each member. The prosecutors are dependent on 6ix9ine to help them take down the other defendants in this case. This rapper has over 9 pages of paperwork, which are transcripts, and it describes each and everything about social media ordeals, text messages. It breaks down each individual slang and what they're saying on those messages. And they also will play recorded audio as well. So someone was wearing a wire. I don't know if it was 6ix9ine, but like I said a few videos ago, 6ix9ine kind of knew that the feds were closing in on him. So maybe he was recording conversations and things like that. Just a maybe, but we'll definitely know once the case starts to unfold. So this is the main reason that 6ix9ine's family won't attend the trial. The family believes that the Nine Treys are too dangerous to be around. Even though the family thinks or know they'll be safe in court, they believe the group will actually follow the family home and find out where they live and kind of go from there. Now for you guys who don't know, informants get treated really bad. Everybody always thinks about the person that's informing or being an informant, that's actually the bad person and it's only going to affect them. No, it affects everybody. It affects their family, friends, kids. I've known kids that actually grew up and their father was a rat and they get treated bad. So the family is definitely going to be treated bad. So this is why they're not going to show up at court. They don't really care about once an informant, always an informant, and you're going to be treated like that. Definitely in the federal system. Now my thing is I really feel bad for 6ix9ine's family. They really didn't do anything wrong and they have to move like they're rich. Even though they're not rich, they have to move like they're rich and they have to have those resources or find resources to move like they're rich. Even though 6ix9ine is locked up, of course the money has stopped and everything is going towards his lawyer fees and other prior engagements. Now rumors are starting to say that 6ix9ine's mother might be in trouble just because she's his mom. Like I said, they don't really care about who is who. If you're associated with them and you're backing them, they ain't rocking with it. Now stories are saying that the members do not play. And of course our culture frowns upon rats and snakes of any type of person. Now months ago 6ix9ine had to come out of pocket again for his family when he hired extra security to guard his family. So the thing is, once 6ix9ine gets released, he'll have to get that same treatment that his family's getting treated while he's locked up. But 6ix9ine will definitely have to have bodyguards everywhere he goes. Anywhere throughout the United States, 6ix9ine will have to be bodyguard up. I don't think he's going to be able to change his physical appearance. Just having all those tattoos is going to be, even makeup couldn't really cover all of it. You can still kind of see the visible tattoos. Now with 6ix9ine, I think honestly once he gets released, I think he should move to Mexico where the rapper is still a big artist anyway. Now 6ix9ine did release a Spanish song in July of 2018 which did extremely well in the States. I know this song is probably still being played to this day. Now just doing my research, it will be a smooth and easier transition for 6ix9ine when he decides to move in his music. Now a lot of people don't know, or a lot of people made rumors about it, that El Chapo was actually an informant as well, and everyone knows the legend of El Chapo. He's one of the GOATs, he's one of the greatest. But according to my research, just looking up, he actually was an informant as well, or he told on his people as well. Now, if you guys don't believe me, definitely Google it. But they still praise the people. They don't care in that Spanish community. You know, it is what it is. Now, even though this case is federal, I bet my last dollar that this would be the most streamed watched trial since OJ on TV. I'm not sure if it's possible for federal cases, but it will be a great thing to watch to find out exactly what happened with 6ix9ine in the case, and just to see 6ix9ine. We haven't seen him since November in the flesh or just on the screen, so it will be good to see him explaining what actually happened, who is he telling on. And if you guys know 6ix9ine, he definitely turns a serious situation into funny, so I would just like to see if he's going to actually be cracking jokes or kind of just making weird faces like he always does, or just saying little smart remarks like he always does. But I don't think this will be broadcast on TV. Now, according to the reports, the rapper's music videos are going to be used against him and his crew as well. So all of the activities during the video, people are supposed to be attached to 6ix9ine. Things are going on in the background, things that are being held in people's hands, behind the scenes. It'll all be used against them in the court. So if anything comes back, they're going to be in big trouble. I wonder if they're going to go behind the scenes and get that footage. Some cameramen or maybe some filming companies come in or provide that footage. It happens all the time. Even interviews, a lot of celebrities that get locked up, they kind of find their interviews and they use that against them as well. Now my biggest thing about 6ix9ine is, was the whole thing worth it? That's my question to him. If I could ask him one question, I would sit him down and be like, yo, was everything worth it, man? You was on top of the world with millions of dollars, millions of fans, millions of clout tokens like they will say, and now you're locked up in a cage to tell all of your friends and everyone. You have to stand tall and you have to worry about your family from the outside or from the inside, because you can't even do nothing about your family because you're in the inside. You don't have any more reach. All the people that helped you with the reach are locked up with you, and they kind of turned on them, or you turned on them. And also we got to think about two other people, the women that were in 6ix9ine's life when he was popping, his baby mama Sarah Molina, and then Jade. Sarah Molina, I think she's good because a lot of people know her. She's always out in public from what it seems. She's always on live, so she might be clear from the Trey way. But Jade, she's still in a relationship allegedly with 6ix9ine. So do you think she'll actually show up to trial, or do you think she's gonna lay low as well? Comment below. Now let's talk about this in the comments. Do you think 6ix9ine family will ever be safe after him officially testifying? Make sure to like the video and comment below the city you're from. That way when you tell me what city you're from, I know that you got to the end of this video. I'm in the news with it. I'll catch you on the next one.